about him being reputation of being a patient owner.
Oh yeah,
impatient owner. Let's hear from David Tepper as he talks about the reputation of being impatient.
My reputation away from this game is one for extreme patience.
Who told you that?
There's no reason why that doesn't, come here too. It does. That patience comes with good performance and things that you want to see progress being made on different aspects. And as I said, I would like to have somebody here for 20, 30 years. I'd like to have somebody that would say eulogy at my funeral in 30 years. Okay, maybe it's 40 years, I hope. But that's what I'd like to have.
Now, this one's got even worse.
What's that?
If you felt like Reese and I having our analysis on how to get Alabama to the college football playoff, listen to this recap of how the Carolina Panthers ended up picking Bryce Young.
Oh, yes, goodness.
Listen, David Tepper talk about the process. Listen to this.
Now, it's been reported, and we talked about it. Originally, we were going to go to the number 2 pick, and we thought we would get CJ because we thought the Texans were going to pick Bryce. And listen, we preferred Bryce. He was our number 1 pick. We had a lot of conviction.
It's just going it's okay.
But, in answer to your questions,
Here we go.
it's just not the way the process was done.
Here we go.
The process was done the way the process was done.
There we go.
And again, even though if there was a process with 5 people in the room and the way the votes came in,
It's just going
it was
downhill.
Frank was the first choice.
It's just going
I
downhill.
always could veto that choice.
It's going downhill.
And even if it was Bryce and the votes came in unanimously in this particular case,
Hey, look,
I
right
could have
now,
vetoed
going
that
under the
choice.
table. There it is, right there.
In both cases, I supported both choices. What? Okay. I'm just going to say that I supported both choices. I supported the coaches. I supported the scouts, their unanimous opinion. And I supported Frank Reich. So whatever's good, bad, or indifferent is ultimately because the buck stops here, and I take full responsibility for everything. But that's the way the process runs.
What process?
This is no lie. This is like have you guys ever seen the show First 48?
Oh yeah, because most of the time they're in Birmingham.
Okay. But when they get them in there, and it's always the investigator comes in and he's all nice or whatever. And then the guy starts telling the story and how what it wasn't him.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be there and I picked up the phone because it was just on the ground, so I didn't really steal it. But so when I put it in my pocket, I was gonna take it back, but I didn't realize that it wasn't it wasn't mine when I put it in my pocket. So what the hell, David Tepper? What? But look, if you came out to instill confidence in your fan base,
Oh my God,
that we should follow you,
no.
That's not it.
No,
that you didn't do it. You made me now. You made me think now this is gonna be worse.
He said the best of both. He said the best. He supported both analogies. He supported both of them.
What? What? Why even bring that up? Why even bring that up? This is really easy, David. David, listen, this is really easy. And I'm gonna call you David because I ain't seen no Mister in the Temple nowhere.
Can I call you Dave?
Dave, can I call you Dave?
Let's call him Dave.
Dave, listen, this is really easy. Come out. Hey, the staff and I, we all met. We had scouts. We went through the analysis and the research, and I supported either of the choices. Didn't matter because I like both of the guys. I think both of them would be a great fit. I supported either of the choices, and it just looks like it came down to Bryce got the edge.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
But you remember though, his wife had a lot to do with it too.
Stop bringing that woman's name up because I don't know what she do. I don't know what she do. Now, she may be the same one of the bunch, as far as we know. You know what I mean? She may be the one that say, "Hey, look, I tried to tell him, but he wasn't listening to me."
But to your point, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
It's bad.
And this explains to me how you hire a loser.
Yep. Yeah.
This explains it to me.
Because his rationale to support anything he just said doesn't make any sense to me.
You went out and flat out hired a loser. A loser.